Hello, everybody.
Hey, friends.
Joe here.
And it's Kevin.
What a finale.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think we're going to pick up right where we left off, or do you think we're going to skip ahead past the summer?
Historically, we've been skipping ahead, but I wouldn't be surprised because of the last episode if we did kind of jump right back into it, at least for an episode. Maybe we still do summer a couple episodes in.
Yeah.
Didn't they do that at one point on this show?
I
One
can't
of the
remember.
shows we were watching.
Yeah.
But at any rate, I wouldn't be surprised if we jumped right back into it, at least because let's face it, we ended that episode with a big hand grenade, and now we need to kind of see what I don't have a strong opinion of everything yet. My opinion's going to be kind of based on how the dust settles.
Absolutely.
Because there's a world where everything's cool, right? Where everyone admits they screwed up, where Dean tells Lindsay, who absolutely deserves to know, and she gets to decide what their next step is.
What do I do with you?
Are we getting divorced? Are we going to counseling? Are we going to try to work through it? I think she deserves to have all the information.
Yeah, the ball should be in her court.
100%. There's also a world which I think is more likely that Dean never tells her. Because I don't think Dean has that much character.
I agree.
You know what I mean? I don't think Dean has that in him. And it's a hard thing to ask, of course. I don't want to be overly judgy, because it was a mistake, and everyone makes those. And they're 19, you know what I mean?
Totally.
19-year-olds make more mistakes than most, but it was just a mistake right now, and how they handle it moving forward is going to really determine how big that mistake is, or if they compound it and make it worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if it's like ongoing.
Yeah. If it's ongoing, that's terrible. Yeah. And if it's not ongoing, just the ugliness of kind of covering it up.
And I don't think it's going to be ongoing. I mean,
I don't either. That'd be
especially
wild.
since how she kind of broke down there. And also, I'm glad you guys pointed out on Patreon that whenever she made a phone call, it was Lindsay that answered.
We didn't know that. All we got was voice. We didn't have subtitles on, so it didn't say Lindsay.
Yeah.
So I thought it might have been Lane she called to talk. Like, call your best friend because this big colossal thing just happened.
Totally.
With calling Dean's house and Lindsay answers the phone. That would have to be world shattering. Yeah. So I understand the breakdown. Here's where I will come down though. I was thinking about this all week. I'm going to give Dean and Rory too, but mostly Dean the benefit of the doubt that they weren't overly malicious, that they're just kind of stupid. Because
impulsive.
I see it wasn't too impulsive. It felt like
I guess it was kind of drawn out.
It was drawn out. Dean tried to kiss her earlier in the same day and went over to her house that night when she was alone.
I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right.
It was not
you're right.
Impulsive. It was planned. But I feel like Dean might be stupid enough to think that he's the first man alive to ever have the revelation that I'm not happy in my marriage, therefore I can do whatever I want. You know what I mean? And doesn't realize that's not like an excuse that cheating spouses, men and women, have used since the beginning of marriage. So I think Dean might be dumb enough to not realize he's a cliche right here, and thinks that he's actually a novel guy for having these thoughts like, oh, we shouldn't have gotten married. Cool, I'm going to go bang my ex-high school girlfriend.
Looking back on it, it's so desperate how he came off, him just like basically just like panting and being like, I'm not happy. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, it's over. And Lorelai, who maybe came on pretty hard and maybe should have saved the conversation till calmer times, I guess. I don't think she said anything wrong, really. But when she asked the right questions, like when she's like, "Oh no, don't worry, Mom, it's totally cool," because he and Lindsay aren't happy. Oh, does Lindsay know that? Are they getting a divorce? Has he moved out? What's the plan if you think everything's cool? I think those are fair questions.
I think she handled it well. I do think that performance from Lauren Graham.
No, she was great. She was absolutely great.
Emmy worthy. Yeah, that was an amazing performance.
It was.
I went back and rewatched that scene and I was like, oh my god, she's crushing it in that scene, dude.
If there's one criticism of it, and it's a minor one, I think at best she could have maybe softened it for now and been like, this is not okay.
Yeah, sure.
We're going to talk about it later, to let, instead of shotgunning her so hard. Like I get the impulse to like, oh my God, what did you do? Yeah. But I think it's so big that it's like, I'm not okay with this. This wasn't okay. We're going to sleep and we're going to talk about this rationally tomorrow, because there was no way that was going to be a rational conversation in that moment.
And I do think a lot of it is informed on like what had just happened to her.
Oh,
because she had Jason show up, she had just kissed Luke.
I hope that we're 3 months later and Jason's still sitting in the lobby and waiting.
Just a big beard,
newspaper.
Yeah. What's for breakfast?
God. Yeah, and it really did kind of cover up the fact that Luke and Lorelai are finally happening too.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
We should probably hop into this episode, but I'm looking forward to that. Do you think we see Jason again?
It makes a lot of sense not to.
I think so too.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, we talked a lot. We'll get started here. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. Our super patrons: NJ, MTC93, Actuarial Lurker, Anna, Balish Foldes, Jeff, Beth Blakely, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudugan Navarapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Goverston, Taylor, Trey Contreras, Humain, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squick, Sweet Baby Silvanel, Alan Pacio, Matt Tyler, David Adler, Chris O'Donnell, Katie K, Seth Walker, Rob Taggers, Doc Hooley, James Wilson, and Dory Allen. Thanks so much, guys. Grateful here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching us on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we've coming your way.
Description below, link to Patreon page.
I love you, Rory.
I love you too, Dean.
Tell me this is the first night.
This right here is the textbook definition of a perfect moment. I'm happy. Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Well, if you're cheating on your wife, you are a pig.
I'm just trying to make sure that all this is really happening.
This kid has no conscience.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I think we need?
What?
A song. Something romantic, but not mushy. Something that'll make us remember this.
Please tell me this is the first night still.
I really hope so.
Otherwise, this is so much worse.
You will stop and think of me when you hear this. It's perfect. It's happy. It's hopeful. It has the word candy in it. Hey, what is more hot than candy?
Pick something else.
I don't find this cute.
No.
What was that?
Rory!
Okay, this is that night.
Totally.
What's going on?
Good.
Me too. I was really concerned there for a second.
Yeah, so did I. Like, this was like 2 weeks later.
What did he borrow?
I'm sorry I didn't talk to you about it first.
Oh, he stayed and listened?
I didn't know he was going to show up tonight, and it just happened. Everything's okay. I'm okay. And we were, safe. Well, aren't you glad that it happened with someone who's good and really loves me?
I can't believe he's hanging out.
Yeah,
with
this
us.
is weird that he's staying here. And I don't feel bad for him. Whatever he's feeling right now, it's not enough.
Nope. Yeah.
I mean, this sucks, but it should hurt. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
This is one of those life lessons
Yeah,
right
so
here.
you're gonna learn a lesson.
Hey. Let's just talk.
What about the sack on Dean to not just listen, but didn't get mad like, oh, why is she attacking me just for cheating on my wife with her daughter? I know Dean has his fans, but I am not among them right now.
You know what's funny is that as the show goes on, I'm like jumping off the Dean train more and more. I'm like, nah.
God, you should have just dropped out of Yale and moved away with Jess if you had to be with somebody.
I know, right? Yeah. Those are your two options.
That was it, yeah. There's option number 3 where you don't do either.
You do realize you just leapt out of a moving vehicle.
Everything cannot be on your schedule, Richard.
Years we've been together, I have never seen you behave as irrationally as Emily. I'm talking to you.
Don't follow me, Richard.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for my European luggage, which some imbecile has chosen to hide from me.
You're making a mess.
I don't care if I'm making a mess.
Well, who's going to clean all this up? You?
Yes, me. Perhaps Pennell and Lott can come by after one of your clandestine luncheons and take a stab at it.
Yeah.
Fair shot.
Just a friend.
I am going to Europe, Richard. I'm going to Europe, and I'm going to have a marvelous time.
I can't talk to you when you're like this. I'm going to bed.
You go to bed, I'll go to friends. Richard!
Are you serious?
Richard! The door's stuck!
Does she have her cell phone on her?
Okay.
Richard, you locked me in!
I did not lock you in.
You certainly did lock me in. Get the hell down here and let me out!
Give me a moment, please.
If you don't come down here right now, I will climb out the window. I'm doing it. I'm climbing out the window.
I better not climb out the window. I better not catch you climbing out the window.
I'm out the window. I'm out the window.
Emily!
Oh my God.
Get back here! Emily!
Okay, just come inside.
This is wild.
Yeah, it's be a real
You
bad
having
time
an
for a drop
aneurysm
by.
or something? Get inside and put this on.
Get away from me. I don't know who you are
glad you
at
didn't.
all.
I knew the mental illness in your family would catch up with you eventually.
Aunt Coral was not mentally ill. She was athletic.
Is there some sort of a problem here, folks?
No, there's no problem.
We got a call from some of your neighbors complaining about a disturbance. Can we have your security password, please?
Look, it's getting late, so either shoot us or go away.
Are you happy, Richard? Now there's a report. And a report means we'll be in the police blotter. Turn this into a scandal of the neighborhood.
If nothing else, This display tonight demonstrates clearly that you are no longer the woman I married.
The woman you married was your partner. You listened to her, you consulted with her, you respected her. So you are right, Richard. I am definitely not the woman you married.
He hasn't given up an inch, has he, on
No,
this?
he hasn't.
What happened?
He landed butt first in Taylor's rose bushes.
Oh, poor thing.
I managed to tackle him as he headed toward the miniature goat pen, dragged him back here. He's gonna be fine.
Oh, that's good.
You okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Yeah. Okay. Just nothing you want to talk about with?
Oh my God, we need to take him upstairs.
Lulu can't see me like this.
Can I take a look?
Okay.
I don't want to take a look.
What's everybody doing up?
Oh, hey, good timing, Squiggy.
What are you doing?
I need you to look at Kirk's butt.
Why?
Well, because he ran into some rose bushes and he's got some thorns stuck in it, and I thought of you. As you're a chef.
What?
And you have a kid?
Yes, that's better. You have a kid.
Oh. I'm gonna need Bactine, antiseptic, and lots of hot towels.
Okay.
He might need a doctor, actually.
For sure.
How you feeling?
Is Luke here?
I'm right here, Kirk.
Sorry I bit you.
Who's after you, honey?
Assassins. He thinks assassins are after him.
They were under my bed in my room. Followed me down the hall, down the stairs, past Luke and Lorelai kissing.
The assassins are gone now, Kirk.
I imagine them.
I think so.
What about Luke kissing Lorelai?
I think you imagine that too.
They look so real.
Okay, Kirk. Oh my God. So, you kissed.
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me?
It just happened.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, that's sweet.
It is wonderful.
Could you maybe not say anything for a little while?
Why?
Well, I'm just not so sure she wants this out yet. Let her tell you if she wants to, okay?
Sure. And Luke,
Yeah,
this is good.
I hope so.
Hey,
Oh.
my mom bought by brownies. You worked late again.
Yeah,
Do you have to work tomorrow?
I work at Dosey's tomorrow.
Well, will you be home for dinner? Because I was thinking of cooking or something.
Try. I don't know.
He feels bad, and he should.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I found your phone. It had fallen in the couch cushions. It rang a little earlier, about 20 minutes ago. I answered, but they hung up.
You answered my phone?
Well, it kind of woke me up.
Why are you answering people's phones?
Dean?
You know it's my phone, Lindsay. This isn't your phone. So, great. You're just answering my phone, not taking messages? That's
my
great,
God.
Lindsay. I mean, this phone is for business, okay? That's why I have it.
Fine.
I hate this guy right now, man.
God, Lindsay, you know, you don't get it, do you?
I don't want to fight. We always fight. I won't answer your phone anymore. I was asleep. I didn't think.
It's not wrong to answer his ringing phone.
No, it's not.
Coming to bed?
In a minute.
You mad at me?
No.
I feel really bad for her.
I do too.
I hope she finds out and divorces him. I really do.
So do I.
Kirk, sit.
I'm good.
You can't eat standing up like that.
Oh my
Not a
God,
thing.
the
Mom's wrong on
baby's
that one.
here. Hey, sure it's Dad. How's it hanging?
To see the place on which his entire college education depends. What do you think? Is it going to be Ivy League or is it going to be Murray's House of Learning?
I think he's in pretty good shape.
Okay, Ivy League it is. I just hope you're not stupid. Michelle, I have a complaint. Michelle! Michelle!
I wouldn't listen either, honestly.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were calling someone names.
Someone else named Michelle?
What can I do for you?
One of my shoes is missing and the other has been chewed.
Is his
Look
dog still
at
here?
this shoe. This shoe was
gotta be.
practically brand new. I'd leave it in your hallway and in the morning, I find this.
Oh my God, what have I done?
Hey, Lorelai.
Oh, no problem, Luke. Butt right in. I couldn't possibly be talking about anything important.
Good. I have to get back to the diner.
Okay, well,
I'm still standing here.
Guess I'll see you later.
I'm going to find wherever I read that you said you have shoe shine service. I'm going to show you, and then he can take that look off his face.
That man is why mail-order brides were invented.
Oh, what a surprise.
People will expect me to be here for breakfast.
Yes, they will.
Okay, then I'm here for breakfast.
He's got that look on his face. You might want to give him back to me. Oh, please.
I think Lorelai needs to talk to somebody about this, but I don't know who.
Yeah.
I'm so happy! I'm so glad you're so happy!
Luke
I
happy.
promised I wouldn't say anything, but I can't help it. It is so wonderful. You're with Luke.
Ah, how'd you know?
Luke told me.
Oh, Kirk told you?
He saw you. He saw you kiss Luke. I am so glad. You two are perfect for each other.
Is everyone going to make everything worse this episode?
I think so. I think so.
You're not gonna die alone. I mean, somebody will be there. Somebody will know.
Can't believe Kirk saw us. I thought he was asleep.
Don't worry. I convinced him he was dreaming and all, so I don't think he'll say anything.
Yeah,
Why are you concerned
definitely
about
the
that?
most
said I was
quiet
concerned
person
about that.
knows.
Luke, he asked me not to say anything.
Everything happened so fast, and we were here with the town, and my parents flipping out, and Jason showing up. What happened to Jason?
Oh, his condo was on fire.
It was?
Well, that's what Michelle had me say when we called his cell phone. You don't seem happy.
About what?
Way to go, Michelle.
About Luke.
Of course I'm happy about Luke.
I mean, he knows you're processing, but once you process, there's gonna be sex, right?
He knows.
No, you guys need to talk.
I hope he knows.
Well, make sure he knows.
That's actually good
Go
advice.
stop by the diner.
Finished breakfast already?
Yeah, I was just leaving you a note.
Oh, you kind of wolfed it down there.
I'm a light eater.
Rory, don't you want to talk?
We already did.
Oh, yeah, but you didn't hear what I wanted to talk about.
I have to go.
Rory, can't we just sit down for a second and talk about this? Fine, I give. It's your life. Do what you want.
Thank you.
You're 19. You know what you're doing.
I do know what I'm doing.
No, you don't.
Oh, Rory.
I wasn't thinking we had to talk like mom and kid. I thought we could talk as friends, but hey, forget it.
I will.
I mean, he is married. And as your friend, I have
This is
every
such
right
a
to point
mess.
out the obvious.
But you did.
Felt maybe I could help you figure out how to handle this as your friend. So don't worry about me nagging you to talk anymore. I'm out.
Terrific.
Aha! I told you I'd seen it somewhere. Look at this.
Oh, right.
Michelle, hi, could you come over here for a minute?
Very sorry about this, Taylor. Of services, all printed up nice and neat, including seaweed wraps, facial peels, Watsu massage, and complimentary shoe shines, all of which we do not offer.
I mentioned them several times before, but you don't listen to me.
I'm very sorry about this, Taylor. We will replace your shoes, I promise you.
Fine.
I can't believe you did this.
Oh, you can too.
Get on the phone, find these shoes, and have them here by tonight. And get your dogs off the premises immediately.
Okay. Just have to locate Papa.
What?
He went out for a walk. He's around. He was just testing his boundaries.
He's very busy.
It's me.
Hello?
It's me.
Oh, hey. Talk about what?
Could you find a quieter place?
Jeez, what the hell's going on over there?
What's going on over there?
Hold on.
You hold on too. I just realized that, when I got back last night, I was a little distracted.
Seriously, you don't need to.
We kissed,
I remember.
and it was unexpected.
Lorelai, relax. I'm fine if you want to just forget it ever happened.
No, I don't want to forget it ever happened. It was a great kiss.
Yeah? I'm really relieved you feel that way.
So you concur?
Dear God, yes.
Thank you!
Yeah.
God, I was worried we were gonna
Me too. I know.
stubborn, have
Me
a
too.
stubborn off.
It was so chaotic there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank
for the call.
God. I was
Well,
so
my
stressed.
pleasure.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna screw this up already.
Okay. Also with the camera too. The camera's like new, like the shutter speed's like cranked up.
Yeah. She really thinks this is gonna be a relationship.
Actually, it's like delusional, really. I mean,
It's some wishful thinking. She's 19. I think
Hi,
when we get to the end of the
it's
episode,
me.
she's gonna realize her mom was
We
kind
need
of right.
to meet.
I hope so.
This doesn't feel wrong at all. The sneaking and
Everything okay at home?
Yeah. Everything's okay.
this is getting worse for me.
Yep. I thought she was about to tell him it was off here.
You what?
I slept with Dean in my room last night in my bed.
Oh my God. I didn't know you were even back together.
Well, we're not. I mean, I guess we are now,
not.
but
No, you're not. You are not.
my mom caught us.
Oh my God.
I mean, she didn't catch us. We were done, but she
That's
just said all
caught.
these things.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
So we had a fight.
You and Dean.
No, me and my mom. I called him today, and I told him that we need to talk. He's, like, perfect, you know? But I had
perfect.
it all
He's not
planned
perfect at
out. I
all.
was going to be practical, and I was going to be adult, and he kissed me, and I couldn't think. And then we...
Again?
Well, once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy to duplicate.
You did it at Miss Patty's?
Yeah.
She would be so proud.
I was going to get everything straightened out. Why did he have to walk in like that?
So you go to Lane because Lane isn't going to be critical at all. That's why he's and avoid Lorelai because
Totally.
you want to hear what you want to hear.
It's a little scary.
Was he nice to you?
Yeah, it was, I mean, he loves me and I love him.
What?
We were supposed to practice a half an hour ago. Man, I only have the babysitter till 6. Then it's my turn to drive them to Gymboree.
Hey, shut up, all of you. Now, that is my friend, and she is here in desperate need of some girl talk. So all of you, deal.
Like Lane knows he's married, right? Because that hasn't come up at all.
she knows.
What do you think?
Of what?
Of what I did. I need some perspective.
Dean loves you,
I know.
and you love him.
I know. He's married.
I know.
I mean, he said that the marriage was over. He said that he had told Lindsay, or that he was going to tell her, that she already knew somehow. I don't remember what he said. I don't remember what he told me. I didn't ask anything important.
You can ask now. Maybe you should talk to Lorelai.
No.
But she already knows about you guys.
No.
Because she doesn't want to be told no, that it's wrong.
Totally.
Told you she'd be mad.
Get away from my drums!
Well, you were in there talking about pantyhose or whatever the hell you chicks talk about.
Oh, wow.
reveal,
That's good.
Oh, my God! How long have you been sitting there?
10 minutes. Why?
You scared me.
You, me, Rory, the three of us. We're having lunch, aren't we?
I didn't think so, but...
When you invited your father and me for the weekend, you said it included a lunch with you and Rory.
Well, yes, I know, but that was before you left. Oh, we just assumed lunch was...
This lunch was your idea.
Yes, I know, but...
I did not force it upon you. You said lunch at 1. I'm here, it's 1. I'm hungry. Where's Rory?
So...
She's not here, is she?
No.
Didn't she know about the lunch?
Yes, Mom, she knew about the lunch. I'll call her.
I'll wait.
Hello?
Your grandmother is here for her lunch.
But she left.
Could you just get back here? You like your grandmother, remember?
Fine.
Great.
I did everything you told me. I did it exactly like you told me to, and it still turned out awful. Dean likes roast beef. We had it at our wedding. His mother makes it every time we go over there.
Okay,
I'm
good.
making dinner tonight, and it has to be perfect.
I feel so bad for her.
So do I. She's really trying.
Has to make his favorite dinner.
Yeah. Because he's being a jerk.
Yeah.
The weather's lovely.
Yes, it is.
Well, I don't see any reason to put this off any longer. Girls, I have something to say that may shock you. Richard and I have separated.
And we already knew.
Rory didn't.
Well, I mean...
I'm not trying to be insensitive. It just seemed like a thing you and Dad were going through. I figured you'd make up.
Well, we didn't. Father's moving into the pool house.
So then you're not separated.
Of course we are.
You're separated by the pool.
And to celebrate the next stage of my life, I'm going to Europe by myself for the very first time since I was in college. And Rory, my offer to you still stands.
What offer?
My offer to escort you around Europe this summer. I would be thrilled to have your company on this very special occasion.
You know, I think Europe sounds great. I think you would really enjoy that. You don't have anything special planned for the summer, do you?
No, nothing special.
Well then, what do you say?
Grandma, I'd love to.
That is just wonderful.
This might not be the worst thing just to get her out of town.
I agree.
So what is this, a Henry James novel? The young lady acts up and her family ships her off to Europe?
I'm not shipping you off.
Oh, please.
Hey, fine. So maybe I suggested the trip to give you some time to...
Travel back to the turn of the century?
To think. You're 19 now, remember? You're all grown up, and you can handle your own affairs. So if you didn't want to go to Europe, all you had to do was say you didn't want to go, but you didn't. So I assume you do want to go. What about Dean? You're just gonna go off and leave now?
None of your business. I want to go so I can get away from you.
It's not fair for her to take it out on her mom. I get that she's feeling bad, but...
Right. So do you think the next episode's going to be the 3-month break while she's in Europe? Then
I hope so. I think we need some time away, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, she got it right.
Yeah, and look at Dean being, the wonderful little husband after screwing somebody else twice in the last 24 hours. I don't feel bad for Richard right now either.
No, not at all.
I don't think it's wrong that that they separate for a while and cooler heads prevail over time.
I just hate seeing him like this.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Lorelai, say your goodbyes here. If you don't have a boarding pass, you can't go any farther. Bye, Lorelai.
Bye, Mom. Hey, hold on a sec. You have everything you need?
I have to go.
Yeah, you do. Okay, so, have fun. And, if you need to talk about anything, just please call me, okay?
Okay.
She's making herself the victim, just like Richard. And she's not.
So I got a call from my sister and TJ. They're up in Maine, and they got into a little accident. So anyhow, they can't run the Renaissance Fair booth for a couple of weeks. So they asked me to come help them out. Be back in about a week. Okay? Bye.
So Lorelai kind of has
it's me
nobody
again.
to
I'm
talk
not
to.
sure if we're at the point in this relationship where you actually need to know that much information about my whereabouts.
I thought it was sweet, yes.
You know, you could call if you want. Don't change your mind until I get back. Okay?
I love that he's so, like, smitten and sweet about it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Well, if it isn't Dean Moriarty.
Yeah, this is the life. Yeah, they're just not getting around too well. So I said I'd help them out.
Very chivalrous of you.
Yeah, I'm a regular Lancelot. So, you get my messages? That was a hell of a test run.
You mean for the end, of course.
Of course.
Really glad that Luke's there for her.
Totally. So this episode's kind of exists to, like, give everybody some space and some time, right? Lorelai's gonna have a week by herself away from Luke, but they seem like they're in a good spot.
They're in a good spot. At least she can talk to him. I don't know that she talks about Rory. I don't know if they're. At some point, they have to talk about it.
I think so.
Lorelai needs to be able to talk with somebody about that.
Totally.
Just like Rory really needs to talk to somebody about it. She went to Lane because she knew Lane was going to say, "Oh, goody."
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean? It was picking your audience for the feedback that you want.
Yeah.
I need an echo chamber and I need it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an ugly look on Rory right now.
I think so.
I think she's going to get there. I think she's going to realize what a horrible mistake this is. Dean, I think you nailed it on the whole Mad Men thing. I think Dean is able to do whatever he wants to do when Lindsay's not around and put the mask of happiness on. He was doing it there at the end of when she was around. And I think that, again, we don't know because Dean's not talking to anybody about it. We're not, we don't get to see Dean's thoughts at all. But it looks like Dean is really comfortable in the side chick situation right now, doesn't it? Doesn't that seem like
he's a Gilmore guy?
Yeah, I mean, he really is. I mean, right now I feel like that's honestly the case, and maybe that's too critical, and maybe that's really not what he wants. But he certainly isn't letting his wife know what's going on.
I don't think it's too critical.
Or even let's say like the absolute best case scenario for what happened at the end of the last episode is he went home and said, "I think we need to separate. I think I need to move out.
Yep.
I think we need to really take some time apart to think about this."
That's the right thing to do.
That would have minimally, but for him just to be like, "Oh no, see you tomorrow for dinner," basically is just like I'm just going with the flow now.
What really pissed me off is that, like, so not only did he not do that,
right,
but he went home and yelled at her, like screamed at her.
Right. Yeah.
I don't. There's nothing more like, and that look. I despise people like that. Like, you cheat on your wife, you treat your wife like crap, and then you yell at them. Like, it's like, come on, man. Like, how small of a person are you?
He yelled at her because she almost caught him.
Totally
is what happened there. Yeah.
You didn't take a message from me after going through my phone. It's like, come on, dude. Like, you suck so hard.
Well, it was such a stupid defense too. What if it was Tom or what if it was Taylor? Well, Tom or Taylor would have said who they were, and she could have written it down.
Not to mention she didn't catch it, but like, she was like, "You work late again." It's like if he was working late again, he would have been with Tom or Taylor.
Right. Yeah, that's really true.
It's like, dude.
Yeah, he's.
And then to go right back at it again the next day with Rory. It's like, come on, guys.
Yeah, he's a schmuck. He's a schmuck in the schmuckiest sense of the word.
Yeah, I'm off the Dean train completely. I think he's a terrible person.
No, I do too.
He's a bad guy.
Like I said, the simple fact that he's sitting there with a smile, hugging back on his wife after she makes him dinner.
She's trying so hard.
She's trying so hard. He is, and he has absolutely like there's not. Maybe there was a little bit of guilt, and that's what he was projecting a little bit when he was going off on her. I don't think he deserves any credit for feeling guilty the moment he gets home after cheating on his wife. He deserves no credit for that.
No.
And then for him to be like, it's what it looks like from the outside, right? Is that he felt bad the first time because I've cheated on my wife. Then he goes and does it again and goes home and is like, "Oh, I guess I'm just
it just gets easier.
This is just who I'm going to be now.
Yeah, totally.
I'm going to have the side girl, and everything's fine."
Absolutely.
And he seemed completely relaxed and happy and confident with himself.
Yeah.
And I find him to be a complete scumbag right now.
He is a scumbag, honestly. Yeah. No, it's like to fix that situation, to make things better, and like not only for yourself, but like for Lindsay's life. It's like, you go home and you say, "I think we need to get a divorce."
Right.
Or you fess up. You tell her the truth, and you're like, "This is what happened.
Yeah.
This is where I'm at."
Acting like, for sure. Like you can, we can all say what a screw up it was, what a mistake it was, because like I said, people make those.
Absolutely do.
But as soon as you go home and you're like, I'm gonna cover it
up. Yeah, totally.
I'm gonna cover it up and keep going on.
Then it's not a mistake.
Then it's not a mistake. Then it's intentionally being a bad guy.
Yep.
And Dean didn't make a mistake anymore. He's decided to be a bad guy.
1,000%. 1,000%. And it's like, there's a lot of parallels happening with a lot of these characters too.
Sure.
You mentioned the Rory situation with, like, she's feeling bad about herself, so she's gonna take it as everybody else's problem now.
Yeah, just like
Richard.
Dean's doing. Yeah, just like Richard's doing. Just like Dean's doing to Lindsay. It's I'm being a bad person, and rather acknowledging that, I'm going to take it out on somebody else because the only way I can cope with what I'm doing is if I'm the victim.
Totally, yeah.
Dean's got it, Rory's got it, Richard's got it right now.
And I want to see where Richard's at next week. You know what I mean? Because like he was lighting up a cigar in the house. Yeah. Like, okay, see you later.
Yeah.
And it's like, what's his journey gonna be this season? Is he gonna finally get there? like maybe I am a douche.
I don't know. I'm expecting, and I could be obviously wrong. You never know with the show. I'm expecting next episode to be the time jump.
Yeah, I want it to be. I really do.
I think we're gonna have the jump, and we're gonna see. Okay, now it's been 3 months. Now where's everybody at? Rory comes home, Paris comes back. Everyone's kind of back from whatever summer thing they had going on. Where are we with everybody? Because I don't think we're going to follow anyone around Europe on this show.
I don't think so.
I don't know if their budget was that good.
It'd be cool if it was.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
I'm open to it.
I wouldn't mind. But I do think, because I think we have on the show done before where it might have been the Max breakup season.
I think you might be right.
Where we did a couple of episodes.
Was that 2 or 3?
2?
2. Okay.
Was it 2 or 3? Yeah, it was one of those. Sorry.
We've seen a lot of the show.
Right. To where they did a couple of episodes like right after, and then did the summer long time jump instead of it being directly during the break, which kind of like, surprising way to do that.
Yeah.
And I think they're doing that here. But I'd be eager to move forward and see, what's going on with everybody.
Yeah.
Now, here's my big question too. Again, maybe I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt too much, but I think Rory being away from Dean, I think with a little perspective, she's going to realize this is a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Right. Love Dean, whatever you think.
Yeah.
I don't know where you get that you love Dean all of a sudden, but sure. But after the time apart and been like, well, this was horrible, and she comes back, I want to see what Dean's reaction to her coming back is too.
He's probably pining the whole time.
He might be. Oh, thank God you're back.
Yeah.
Let's sneak off to Miss Patty's again. Lindsay will never have to know.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, what's your end game? I want to know what his end game is right now.
I don't think he has one. I think he's just going with the flow.
Yeah, I agree.
He's on top of the world. That's where he's at. And it's like not to mention, it's like, Emily's obviously dealing with her so many issues with Richard, right?
Sure.
And one of those issues is that she feels betrayed. You know, so Rory's spending time with Emily in Paris. I'm sure Emily's going to want to talk about that with her. They're going to get close. I mean, you're spending a summer in Paris with somebody. I feel like that would make you feel guilty. Emily talking about well, actually, I don't know. Do you think Emily would tell Rory, her granddaughter, about do you think she would speak ill of Richard to him?
No.
To her? No?
I don't think she wants. She avoided letting him know.
That's fair then. Okay,
the only reason they're even sure that it happened was she had to say it because their living situation was. There is no hiding it.
No, take it back then. Yeah,
I don't think. I don't think she ever opens up to Rory about my husband has no respect for me and doesn't treat me as a partner and started treating me as an employee as soon as he decided to go back to work. He's kind of been his own narcissistic center of his own universe.
Yeah, it's like, Lorelai and Rory are so close that they share everything. Yeah. Emily's not that. So it's like, okay, that's a good point. I'm glad I didn't finish that thought then.
Maybe you never really know because Emily is in a new place in her life. Maybe she tries new things. Maybe she
Rory
does open up a little bit.
Rory's 19 now.
It's possible, but I wouldn't expect it.
Sure. Well, I do think that Rory will come back with a different perspective. I think time does, it matters. You know what I mean? It gives you time to think about things.
Right.
And I think that Rory will come out on top and Dean's going to go down.
He should.
He definitely should, man.
I mean, I don't. Again, we're being really hard on Dean. But I think he is the bigger villain here.
I think he's a full-blown villain right now.
I didn't think that at the end of the last episode. I thought equal share screw up there, right?
Yes.
Rory and Dean completely equal. But the fact that Rory wants to have the conversation, logistically, what's happening? Are you leaving Lindsay? Is this really a thing that's moving forward?
And he shuts it down.
And and Dean doesn't want to talk about it. He just wants to have his cake and eat it too.
Yep.
Which makes him a complete scumbag.
He's a scumbag.
If Dean was serious, he gives Rory all of this, the marriage is over stuff.
Yeah.
I know it and Lindsay knows it. And then we cut to he's sitting there having dinner with his wife at home, which makes him not only that, but a manipulative liar.
Man, this episode would have worked as a finale. It really would have.
Yeah, it would have.
But I am glad we had that anticipation going into it. And it's like
it was a nice big bombshell episode last time.
Because there's so many different ways you could have went with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, and how, Amy Sherman Palladino, she wrote the finale, and I saw that she wrote and directed this one too. I just want to give her a shout out to the writing on this for a couple of reasons. One, it's a bold move to take your lead character, who's been a really sympathetic character for most of the show, and take this big of a swing with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That would be really polarizing for audiences, right?
Sure.
You come with us on this journey of Rory not just messing up, but really messing up big.
Yeah.
Right?
Potentially hurting people.
Yeah. But there's another part of the clever writing that we finished the last episode with, season 4, where Rory's yelling at Lorelai in that really, really terrible speech, her rationalization, which was as gross as anything you'll ever hear.
Yeah.
And she says, "I can do what I want. I'm 19." She got pointed. I'm 19 years old, And it's like, yeah, to her, she's saying, I'm a grown-up, I'm 19. But to the audience, you're hearing, oh, you're young and stupid, you're 19.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's great writing.
It's really clever. It really is, because, we've all been dumb. You know what I
No,
mean?
of course.
We've all been 19 and dumb.
Dude, everybody when they're 18, 19 years old thinks they know everything,
Yeah.
and they're all wrong. I was 19 and stupid and thought that I knew everything.
Yeah.
Every kid does.
Absolutely. And it's like this show speaks to like different generations of people.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I mean?
sure.
It's like, the kids that watch it are like, oh, Rory's being crazy. But like, as adults, we're like,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I'm 19. I'm a big girl now. we've all.
It's like, welcome to the real world, jackass.
Right. Yeah. And I maybe there's a part of me that's being a little bit too harsh on Dean because he's also 19 and stupid, but at this point his actions feel so malicious.
Sure.
That it's like, dude, they're screwing up, and then there's what you're doing, and what you're doing has passed the oopsie phase. Right, sleeping with Rory at the end of season 4, is the oopsie. You can look at that as an oopsie possibly. What he's doing now, and certainly wanting to keep doing now, like this would have gone on forever if Rory didn't go to Europe. Yeah. I'm convinced that they'd be sleeping together the next day, and the next day, and the next day, until Rory said, "Stop! We need to talk about what's happening." But I think you're right. I think he'd just go along with it.
I've completely soured on him for so many reasons, and it's I think the thing that's completely unacceptable and inexcusable is like how he treated her when he came home that night. If he would have been full blown guilty, I'm like, I don't want to talk, or like would have hit or whatever. It's like if he would have cowered away, I would have been a little
different.
Bit yeah. But no, the fact that he died on that hill and he yelled at her and made her
treated her like she was the bad guy here.
I can't stand that crap. And honestly,
that gaslighting is just gaslighting.
Every man that does that, man, it's like, you deserve to get punched in the face.
Women do it too. It's not just
sure.
Cheaters cheat, and then cheaters act like a-holes to their partners.
For sure. But it's just like that is something that will always, it's the worst thing.
It is. I don't like Dean right now. No. And maybe there's a world where he still figures it out and comes around, and as he grows up, he's a better guy or whatever. But I have to say, right now, Dean really sucks. Dean is really just okay being a villain.
I do think that what we're setting up is that he's going to get caught. I don't think he's going to tell her. I think it's going to come out and she's going to find out about it, because it would be a real bummer if this whole thing just keeps going on. You know what I mean? If he just keeps sitting at home and they stay together.
Well, I think what's probably more likely to happen is that Roy's going to shut it down, and Lindsay's never going to know about it ever.
That would really suck.
Which also is him getting away with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. The show, it does surprise still. Like I said, if you'd have said in season 2 that this was going to happen, I'd have been like, "Shut up, man!
Like what?
That is not going to happen on this show." And they got us there in a credible, believable way.
It's wild how we got from A to Z.
Yeah, it was great. It was a really well done season all the way through.
Absolutely.
Man. All right, we'll see where they drop us next episode. See you later, guys.
Take care.